How's it going, viewers? Thank you guys for watching this video. In this video, I'll be doing a review of Armor Gear's Metropolis series case for the iPhone 7. And before I get started, I would like to thank Armor Gear for providing me with this product to review. Thank you guys. And if you guys are interested in this product or any other products by Armor Gear, I will have a link in the description to their website and to this actual product. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. It will be in the description below. And I'm just going to go ahead and start out by looking at the boxing that it comes in. Armor Gear logo here up on top. There is a mil spec for drop test. There's a little 360 protection symbol there. There is a picture of what the case looks like. And then the bottom left corner here, it's a Metropolis series case. 360-degree protection, designed for the iPhone 7/6S. Going on to the side here, Metropolis series, 360-degree protection, a little city logo design looking there. So Armor Gear rugged, lightweight, drop tested protection. Moving on the top, designed for iPhone 7/6S, that has been mentioned before. This is very similar to what the other side looks like. On the bottom there are some copyright information. And moving on to the back. On the back top here, Armor Gear with the website www.urbanarmorgear.com. I will also have a link to that in the description below. You can check it out right down there. And here are a few of the features that this case provides, starting off with impact resistant, feather light, easy access, there's frog skin grip, card storage, and a glare free flash, also with the 360 protection. And there is a little bit of a new design on the casing. The previous ones used to open up, kind of peel down and open up. This one's got a different design, just pull up and there you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy out. So that is what it looks like there. And there we have it. So this is what this looks like. That's the front. I believe this is the back. Let's go ahead and open this up. It's on a little magnet. We'll open it up. There is a front cover. It's got a nice soft material here. And it's got a slit to insert credit card, driver's license. I'm not sure how many pieces this will hold. I believe I might get at least 2, 3 in there. Not quite sure. There's a cutout for the speaker, the earphone speaker. So there's that. Inside part is like some sort of fabric. Not quite sure. The outside, this is that frog skin grippy type of. It's got that grippy feel to it. And then on the back, the same thing. It's that frog stuff, frog fabric. So there's that, and there's this hard, it's like a hard plastic, more of a rubbery type of plastic with the UAG logo there. So Armor Gear top and bottom, the front and the back. And let's go ahead and look at the inside of the actual case that holds the phone. And it's a rubbery type of material. On the inside, same thing, it's fairly soft. There's the Armor Gear, patent pending, tear down at the bottom. A little honeycomb for trapping dust particles and all other little particles, microfiber stuff that might get in between the phone and the case, just to help prevent scratching it. So that is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and install the phone. And the way I always install my phone is I look for the side with the most buttons. This one's got 3. This side has 1. So I will insert this first. And once I just put the corners in, make sure they're in, and I just slide it in like that. And it slides right in. So as you guys can see, nice fit here for the phone. Case closes up, looks fairly nice. Let's go ahead and look at it from the front. Like I mentioned before, there's an opening there for the earpiece, for the headphone. And the front, there is a bit of a lip. There's an edge that will protect it if your phone were to lay down face flat without that cover. There's a bit of a lip just to elevate the phone off the actual bottom of the surface. Looking here at the right side, there is a power button. The power button is flush, but it is a little bit of a cutout, different texture, as you guys can see, so it's easy to find. There's nothing else here on this side. Moving over, there is the impact resistant corner. Go ahead and open this up a little bit just so we can see it a little bit better. As you can see, there's that design It's kind of buffered, makes it a little bit beefier, a little bit thicker, just there on the corner, just to give it that extra bit of protection. And then moving on here at the bottom, there are openings for the speakers, and then there is an opening there for a possible headphone jack from the 6S. If you were to use that, iPhone 7 doesn't have that, but it does have the 2 openings for the speakers, and then there's an opening for the charging port. Moving on to the left side, as you guys can see, there are 2. There's this hinge, so to speak, from the front flap of the case. Above that, we have a volume up down. They're the buttons. They do stick out slightly over the edge of the phone, so just to make that nice and easy to find. And it does dip in the middle, so you can tell the difference between the volume up and volume down. There's a cutout for the mute part of the mute switch on the iPhone, and it's the actual button or the actual switch that you will be accessing on the phone. And on the top there is nothing, just a 2-corner. And then on the back here, what we have is an opening, big opening for the bigger camera on the iPhone 7. There's also same opening covers the microphone that is on the back, and the flash or the flashlight, the light that is back there. So that is pretty much it. That is how it works. Pretty cool. It does seem, fairly light, fairly decent. It's not as bulky. I'm not quite sure how many cards you're able to fit in the case here. I'm gonna have to estimate 2, maybe 3. Haven't tried it yet. Pretty cool case. If you are a person who doesn't carry a massive wallet, doesn't carry lots of IDs, lots of cards, this would be a pretty cool case. You can slide in your ID and your credit card, and you're off. You're free to go. So that is pretty cool. Pretty cool design on the case. Little magnet there to hold that closed. I personally wouldn't use that just because of one thing. I don't like opening and closing the flap every time I get a message or a call. It's just the hassle of opening it. This is what gets to me. If somebody can design a case where on the back they had a similar case, let's say, just use this as an example, get a couple slots where you can put different cards, and then maybe even like a little opening on the back to where you can pry it up and slide something in, cash or receipts or whatever, and then just have like a little latch with a little button or something, with little metal ones that will click, or even a magnet, something you can just flip over and tag it, because I use the front part of my phone a whole lot more than I use the back side. So little suggestion there, if anybody cares, it's out there. But a pretty cool case. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not quite the wallet guy, so this would not be for me. But if you are, cool case, great quality, nice build to it. I like it. So there you guys go. There's my review, my look at the Urban Armor Gear Metropolis series case. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.